I feel like I need to.
Hello, everyone. What is going on? James here, and as you can tell by the title, we did one about Liam last week, him chatting to him, asking him questions, and now we're doing one about me. So I'm going to ask myself a load of... No, I'm joking. It's about Georgie.
Yeah. Been a while since we done one of these.
Yeah, because the thing is, I did yours and Liam's episode back to back. I did one.
Yeah.
It was either Liam first, then you, or you first, then Liam. And I thought, you know what? It's guests.
It was definitely Liam first than me.
Okay, but the thing is, I was going to say guests are fucking impossible to get on half the time. It's an absolute utter ball ache, man. So you know, it's just good to, I guess, have your friends on because you know your friends are reliable. I know that you and Liam are reliable. I'd ask Ben to come on, but obviously he doesn't really do much YouTube jazz anymore, apart from the very rare video that he uploads. And Aaron's on the channel, so it'd be a bit odd to have the co-host as a guest, and I wouldn't really know what to ask him. But you and Liam, you do certain types of content, so it's good to have you guys on and just ask you shit.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, well, like we've had one of our videos come out today on the chat. Well, last night on the channel.
Yeah, I did actually mean to put it for 7 p.m. today, but when I was at work, I thought, oh, wait, what's this in the ALP Discord? And then I saw that it uploaded, and I thought, how did I botch this? But somehow, I'll put it for 12 a.m.
At midnight, I
Yeah,
saw it pop up.
Yeah, I put it for... Oh, you saw it, did you?
I saw it when it came out, yeah.
Oh, you watched it straight away at midnight?
It came up as a notification that it's been uploaded. I didn't realise what it was at first.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was one of your normal talking videos, but until I saw what it was.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, it's fine to come out. I completely forgot about it.
Well, hopefully there will be more skits planned soon then. Hopefully we'll...
oh, definitely.
As and when. But yeah, let's get into some questions, baby. So the first question is, what are the goals with YouTube now, George? I think I asked it years ago, but I don't, or I might have not. I don't know. What are the goals now with YouTube?
Well, now it's making it to 10 years because I'm quite close to that now, actually.
That's the goal right now.
Yeah, 2025. Okay. 2025. It is 10 years.
I thought you were going to say, like,
I want to do something building up to it, but I don't know what yet. But that's like the main goal. Carry on. Because I haven't been uploading much this year so far. I've been lacking behind quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
I've only done two videos.
Crazy, man. I mean, the thing is, I was going to say, right, I honestly thought you were going to say clout and fame or something ridiculous or being the sideman, but it's cool how the goal right now is just to get to 10 years, hit that milestone, which is pretty cool because even people who are really successful on YouTube, they might not last the 10 years. They might only do it for 3, 4, 5 years, then get fed up and just do whatever. So fair play, that's your goal, get into that milestone.
Yeah, I did a little bit of a tease out of like what I want to do with my first 2023 video, where I show bits from all the different years up until now. And then I've got videos that I've filmed like in 2018, 2019, and 2020 that I never uploaded.
Oh shit!
And what I'm hoping to do is keep them and do it as lost episodes, basically.
So that's going to be the 10-year anniversary then?
In the 10th year for the channel, which I think could be quite interesting.
Yeah, fair enough. So the thing is, the next question I was going to ask relates to something that you said about 30 seconds ago, right? So do you think, like, the thing is, you said at the start of the year, best year of DW, well, not the best year specifically, but you said year of 2023, year of 14 or whatever you put, How come there isn't many videos? What's got you off track so early in the year?
I don't know. I think it's because I want to make the setup a little bit better. So like with the green screen, and I showed you that phone hook to make videos look a bit better. And I'll be meaning to get them because when I get them is when I can really start upping the video quality a bit more, which is something I quite want to do. And then I had quite a few video ideas. I just haven't made them. Like there's a video that I've got planned to come out, which is now that Disney have the rights for Doctor Who for Disney Plus. What spin-offs could we get? So I've got 10 spin-offs.
Wait. Stop. Sorry to interrupt you. Disney have bought Doctor Who?
No, they haven't bought Doctor Who. Sorry. They've partnered with Doctor Who. So like, in other countries like Australia, when Doctor Who used to come on, it used to be on, I think it was ABC.
Mm-hmm.
But now Doctor Who and Disney made this deal where that in other countries, except for the UK, Doctor Who would come out weekly, like it does on the BBC, but on Disney Plus.
Interesting.
Instead of ABC, like it would do in Australia.
I mean, that's really interesting because the thing is, Doctor Who is like quite famous around the world. A lot of Americans are like, oh, Doctor Who, and all that jazz. And the thing is, I think to myself, in England, we've had a lot of banger shows, but they've mostly been comedies, haven't they? Well, Doctor Who, I get that it's comedic, but I feel like when the British film industry tries to make a serious show like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, you know, that gets all around the world, really. But when we're doing comedies, I feel like as much as the old comedies were really good, like Fools and Horses and The Royal Family and Gavin and Stacey and all that jazz, they don't get around the world as much because it is just British humour, isn't it? And that I feel like the Aussies and the and the Kiwis, they'll like it, but I think like America and Canada, most of them
Americans don't get our humour.
Yeah, for the most part.
But like it's been 6 years this year with the show, and then you've just had over last weekend, I think it was the biggest Doctor Who convention, and that's in America. That is
yeah, that's a surprise. I didn't think they'd be that bothered about Doctor Who over there since the series took a decline with Jodie Whittaker and everything. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, well. I think it's all down to Moffat really with 11 and 12 because when they were the Doctors, they really tried to branch out over America, and it did work. But when Chibnall took over the show, he didn't bother doing anything about anything in international, basically.
George, you know, if you was on a podcast with Chibnall and he started saying, oh, well, Russell T Davies is this and that and Tom Baker's Ponzi and everything, what would you say to him?
Well, I would say his show could have been slightly better written. Definitely the ending.
Okay. You wouldn't like have a go at him and say, you fucking shit.
Well, no, that's what... Because he said the exact same thing. He said the show could have been slightly better written. Definitely the ending. He said that about Trial of a Time Lord, which was Colin Baker's era.
Okay.
When he was around our age.
Well, that would have been a bit of a burn to Chibnall.
I think I'd have to hold my tongue though. He's a Gallifrey one. I'm surprised people weren't throwing stuff at him. And booing him. I think I have security.
I mean, it's just a show, and it is weird how the Who community just seemed to be like. The thing is, when I watch Doctor, and I think to myself, the Who community, right? They're just going to be a bunch of cool, chill people who enjoy a science fiction show.
No.
But from what you've shown me, there's an absolute load of lunatics like that idiot who said, "Oh, there'll be blood on your hands." It's like, bro, it's a show. What the hell is your problem? I mean, there's some worrying people in there. Some really worrying people.
TARDIS zone, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Some bloke with an Irish flag.
Yeah. He still goes on about the show, and then there's another guy who's in that TARDIS zone group, and he, I don't have the actual thing of what he said, but what I can remember, he basically said Millie Gibson is just a piece of meat to look at, but a good meat to look at, and everybody was so enraged. If there was made comments like this before, everyone was so enraged, rightfully so, that he deleted his channel and Twitter, and hasn't come back.
He deleted his channel and Twitter over that comment.
Yeah, because everyone just turned against him.
I mean, it's a stupid thing to say, but
rightfully so when it's a comment like that.
I mean, the thing is, I was going to say, the thing is, right, at the end of the day, with him saying she's just a nice piece of meat to look at, he's very disrespectful. If he was just joking around, then I guess it wouldn't really matter to him. Well, you've got to make it obvious that you're joking, but it sounds like he was being serious from the way you were.
It wasn't joking about her. It was being deadly serious.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it is funny that an idiot like that who said there'll be blood on your hands and all that rubbish over a bloody show deleted his channel and Twitter. But, you sort of, if you do make these comments and say these...
He deleted his channel. Sanctuary Speech deleted his channel. TARDIS Zone didn't delete his channel.
Right, who deleted their own channel? Sorry, TARDIS Zone.
Sanctuary Speech. He's the one who made the meat comment. He deleted his channel. TARDIS Zone said that there'll be a blood on his hands.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still talking a load of rubbish.
Okay. I know you lost. Didn't you lose like 100? No, George, right? Didn't you lose like 100 followers from having to go at the Doctor Who community and going mad against people? Because you was on 200 followers on Twitter.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Because you was on 240 followers, and then you went down to what you are now in the hundreds, and I'm thinking, where did all those followers go? I don't know. Mad.
I think a lot of them were bot accounts.
I don't know.
I don't know about you, but on Facebook, I'm always added to them weird groups.
No. It seemed like they all went so quick.
Trying to get you.
It seemed like they went so quick, and it was quite convenient that it was around the time when you were just spamming tweets out and having a go at people for what you had to go at them for.
Yeah, well, really, the Who community is so self-destructive at this point. Yeah, you have to at least say something, even though most of the community might just turn against you.
I mean, even though
I told you about the Huidic situation, how he made a comment about Sam Smith, who looked like a burnt chicken when he went to the awards in that costume, whatever he wore.
Yeah.
But because certain communities and the Doctor Who community took what the Huidic said as offensive, they got personally attacked.
The thing is, I'm not being funny, but the thing is, right, in these situations where you get attacked, I mean, you've been attacked, George. You've been attacked a shit ton, and you're still on Twitter, you're still making videos. And this is what Dex said to me on one of the podcasts. Now, I'm not criticising the Huidics. It must be difficult. But the thing is, this is what Dex said to me, right? You can't be cancelled if you just get on with life and forget about things.
Yeah.
And just don't let these things get to you. If it was me who had said something and then everyone took it the wrong way or whatever, Unless I genuinely thought I was in the wrong, I wouldn't apologise. I'd just go on my life and uninstall. I'd delete Twitter and wouldn't look at it much. That's what I'd do. If people want to send me silly messages, I'll just
you need to be thick-skinned, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if people make threats, you can report them to the police and whatever. But if people are just insulting you, just got to ignore it at the end of the day to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
If it does get,
or make fun of it.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, if it does ever get too much, then yeah, I guess just give up and delete everything. But then those scumbags win. So what you've got to do is just do what Dex said. Ignore it. Just get on with it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
As long as you're definitely not in the wrong, and what you said, as long as you haven't done something wrong, and it's just people taking everything too serious, you should just sort of try and just forget what they're saying and don't let them cancel you and don't apologise. But if you have made a mistake, then obviously apologise and say I was in the wrong and whatever.
But what it is, I've seen loads of people through Twitter and through ex-friends. The ex-friends have brought out private conversations or private group chats. If me and you fell out and you put that group chat on Twitter, I think we'd all be screwed at that point. But
well, mainly you'd be screwed. No, you'd be well. No, what would happen is you'd be screwed and you go. No. So George would be screwed and go, and then just get away with it. And I'd be second place for some of my, I don't know. I don't really say too many stupid things on group chats just because, I don't say stupid things. My jokes, you could pretty much do what you want, but I guess I do some mad voice messages going, woo, or crazy inside jokes or whatever. So I guess I get in a bit of trouble to a certain extent. Aaron says a few edgy jokes, but nothing too bad. And Ben and Liam probably wouldn't get in any trouble at all. But George would get in a crap ton of trouble. But again, it's nothing horrendous, but it's just certain things that are just kept for a private conversation. That's the thing. But the thing is, I wouldn't share any private messages. I feel like that's completely against I don't know, I've got a code, and I think, say if you made a public photo or a public video and people want to use it and edit it and make it look silly, then that's fair game. But if you're sharing private conversations, I think that's just completely scummy, in my opinion. So even if I did fall out with you, that I just wouldn't. If I fell out with someone, I'd just block them and ignore them forever. If I didn't want to be mates with them again, I wouldn't do anything to spite them or anything because that's scummy.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But going back to what we were saying about the communities nowadays, even something minor, which could have been a mistake. There there's something the other day where this girl liked a weird picture by accident. And because she was friends with somebody quite big online, he started to defend her. And what she could be very grossly looked at. And he came out defended her, or defending the post that she liked, which was bad. She came out saying that she liked it by accident, which made the guy defending her look really weird. Like he was in support of these weird pictures that she liked.
What did she like out of interest, or is
I'll
it
put it
too?
I don't think I'm allowed to say it on YouTube.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'll put it in the chat. Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Dear. Oh,
yeah, and she liked it back at him because it was one of her art friends. She liked it back at him because it was one of her art friends who she then blocked. But this guy.
Hold on. Why did this other bloke defend her? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but why did this other man defend her? What was going on there?
Because he was basically being a knight to her, wasn't he?
What an absolute lunatic!
Because he didn't want to lose his friendship with a girl. He defended her and tried to defend her against an art piece like that.
That's just blindly sucking up to someone, though. If you're a true friend and truly care about someone, you tell them when they mess up. If they're liking disturbing things like what you just typed in the chat there, then they need to be told straight. If I was friends with her, I'd say, look, you've lost the plot. Why are you giving this stuff a like? This is disgusting. This is pretty much illegal. What are you doing with your life? You know, you really...
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't... Okay, if you're a true friend, you say, look, you shouldn't be liking this stuff. Not now, not ever. Get help. You know, that's obviously what you should say. You shouldn't start swearing.
And that was the one only time she liked something like that. And when she realised that she had liked it, she took the liker away and said, I didn't mean to like something like this.
Well, yeah, then I guess she should have explained that quicker, and obviously she should have told that bloke that it worked.
And then the guy who's, I think he's got quite a few thousand on YouTube. Tipster, I think it was. And he came out defending her. And he's caught all the backlash because he's basically defending that photo.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, that's whimsical, man. You shouldn't come to conclusions, you know, and you shouldn't defend your friends straight away like that. You've got to try and be objective, in my opinion. Anyway, on to the next question, George, because this sort of has to do with the second question I asked. But, you know, like, again, don't take this the wrong way, but ever since pretty much the first lockdown, you've had a stupid amount of free time since then. So 3 years... near enough. You've had 1, 2, hold on, 2020, 21, 22. Yeah, so nearly 3 years you've had a shit ton of free time. And I remember there was one period of time where you were just spamming out videos. You did a KFC review, KFC Chris review. It just felt like and Disney Plus shows. That. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you were spamming out videos, and I thought, bloody hell, this is like George is going to, you know, get a lot of success with this. This is pretty good, you know, like spamming out videos and they're pretty decent videos. So the thing is, I feel like if you did something like that, you'd do really well. So sort of like what made you sort of go on that?
I'm bringing back movie reviews. TV show was like, I went up to the cinema the other day and watched a Japanese movie, well, an anime movie. I saw a few anime movies at the end of last year. I want to get the views out on them. There's TV shows that I'm watching, like Last of Us. I want to do that one as well.
But the thing is, what I wanted to ask, obviously that's all well and good, but what I wanted to ask, like, what made you do that spree in 2021 of spamming out loads of videos for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and then suddenly just going back to like once to every 2 weeks or once a month uploads?
Well, I think when I did them lot, I think I filmed in bulk at that point.
Oh, okay.
I started filming in bulk, which really I should start doing more bulk filming.
Yeah, because I guess that makes sense, because you could have just, because like with the way your videos are, obviously, you know, you film, talk, a few little edit, film, talk, then you just click upload over and over and over again. So I suppose if you don't know it's filmed in bulk, like I didn't know, I guess, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. But in my head, I thought you would just...
I did change t-shirts so it looked differently as well.
Oh, yeah, it's a smart move. Because the thing is, in my head, I thought George is just like spamming out videos and going ballistic with the YouTube grind. But uploading in bulk makes a lot more sense to get those videos out.
And it really as well. It was filming times as well. Like, I used to film a lot more in my living room, up against the wall, on top of the fireplace, so you could see me talking and I'd move out. But now I've got this new setup right here.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm getting the green screen when I can. And now I've got this kind of setup. I can do more things like this. Like I went and did the live stream talking about the whole Doctor Who community situation, I think 2 weeks ago. But I think now I've got enough time now to start filming a book. I've got a place to sit and actually film and do this stuff properly, and I can churn more out as well, which I'm looking forward to doing that. Like I'll probably do. I want to do from March now. I want to do 2 videos a week.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, which I think they'll be a bit tricky, but there'll be different times during the week. It won't be set days. If you 2 times each week, you'll get an upload of some sort.
The thing is, George, you've got to remember though, words are just words. You actually have to do. Because I remember on Twitter, you don't take this the wrong way, but I think it's an interesting point to bring up.
I know I made some.
No, I just want to say, sorry. I just want to say, so the tweet was 4 videos this week, guys. 4 videos. 4. And me and Aaron were messaging in group chat like, bro. And I think, no, it was mostly me and Aaron asking about it, to be fair. Well, actually, mostly me. Where are the videos? 4 videos, 4 videos, 4 videos. Where are the videos? They're coming soon. 4 videos, they're coming soon. 4 videos coming soon. Oh, the videos aren't coming. Then I think I asked like months later, and George was like, well, I just couldn't be asked. And I was like, oh, all right then. So.
I know. I knew 4 videos would be too much. I was probably thinking it's probably late tonight, and I posted that. I was thinking,
yeah,
oh, I can do this. And then when it came to the next day, do I want to? But
yeah.
I think 2 a week will be good. I've got enough time to do it. I've got a load more ideas that I want to do, and I know I enjoy doing these talking type videos on my channel, but I know for some people it probably would get quite boring. So I want to get more into editing as well. But with the software I use, I am limited, just like it would be with any software. But I do want to do like more little skits as well at the start of videos. Now I've got a new mini intro to do a little something at the start, then the intro, then going into the video. So I've got things planned. It's just executing those plans to do it basically, and I want to do it starting March now, and hopefully I can do it.
Fair enough, man. Hopefully you can follow through and get it done. So
yeah,
the next
definitely.
question I wanted. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I just said yeah, definitely do. Cool. Just agreeing with you.
Fair. So the next question I wanted to ask is, again, don't take this the wrong way, but you know, over the years you managed to accumulate enough dime, so to speak, to like get. Honestly, you could probably get like a really good laptop, probably all the Adobe Premiere, like the full package for. I know you don't want to do that with the dime money, which is your choice, and you know you do what you want with it. But like you could get the best software, the best camera, the best lighting. Obviously, I know you don't want to do that, but you could get like lesser software, lesser camera, lesser lighting, lesser editing software.
Yeah, but then you have to think like space as well.
Oh yeah,
where am I going to put this lighting? Where's that laptop gonna go?
Yeah. But you got room for the green screen, so but I guess the green screen just gets pinned to the wall, doesn't it?
But the green screen would be folded up and put under the bed.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, I guess you got a good point. You got a good point. Where would it go? I mean, you could always.
If it's them big lights with like the white square things around them, there's going to be massive.
And I don't mean them. I mean like a little lighting thing. Like I'll just show you what I've got. Like surely you could fit this in your room. Not this specific one.
I've been looking at one of them. Yeah. I have been looking at one of them. I see.
And with cameras and
because
editing
the shopping
software,
centre by us has one of them in Mankind. And I think it's like 20 quid, and I'll be meaning to go and get one actually.
but the thing is, with camera, okay, I'm not saying, okay, I know I mentioned the best lighting, but let's just say standard stuff. You get like a normal laptop and just, I don't know, just put it in a safe place and then get it out and edit it while sitting on your bed if you want. You could get like you could get a camera and a tripod and just film yourself talking on the bed. But my point is, like, what sort of stopped you from getting editing software and cameras over the years? That was sort of the question that I wanted to ask.
Well, I didn't really want to do it on cameras, really, because of the computer that I've got. I didn't know if it would take them sort of things.
Okay.
Like the SD cards and things like that. I didn't know because I tried to do it when I first got it, but
okay. Yeah, you just need
you
just need like a USB camera or something for that.
Yeah, well, I've got a sorry, I can't say it, a DLSR.
DSLR.
I've got one of them. Yeah, I've got one of them, which could be a good, but it's actually figuring out then actually to take it over to the computer editing software. I have to figure that out. Like with my phone, I can record it. I can get it into the editing software for the phone, do the things that I want, and then upload it like that.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I might try and figure it out with the camera. I might take it out of where it is in the wardrobe. I think I know where it is. I have to find out. Take it out, get my computer out, and I might try and have a go. But then I don't really know how to do which software. I might see what I can find. Because isn't Adobe free?
Nah, the free ones. I can't think off the top of my head. I know
I know there's one YouTuber that Phil Jack subscribe who said it. There's one that a lot of YouTubers use that are free.
Yeah, I mean, Hit Film Express that Liam uses, that's free. I can't think off the top of my head what else is free to us. I know Movie Maker's free, but you're not going to want to use that in your videos. I mean, you can if you really want, like, fair play. It's each of their own.
No.
You want something like Hit Film Express or iMovie. But obviously iMovie is only on iPad and Mac and phone.
Yeah.
iPhone.
I'd like to think about how to stream videos as well. More with the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, you just need a bloody... I was going to say, you just need a capture card and you connect it to your telly and put the Switch on the telly.
I do have a capture card, but I don't know if it would work with the Switch because they're quite an old one.
How old is it?
It would be used. It came out with the PS4 and the Xbox One.
Oh, what, the Elgato?
It was made for that. It's an Elgato of some sort.
Okay. Well, I guess just look it up, see if it works with the Switch or what have you.
Yeah. Well, I might see if there's a newer one, but I know they can be quite expensive, can't they?
Yeah. So, next question. YouTubers you watch currently and what's good about them?
YouTubers I watch currently? I'm just trying. Do you when you know what you watch, but then it just doesn't come to you?
Yeah, I get you.
Hang on, let me turn on my Switch.
I mean, I know people
and go onto my YouTube on there.
Sidemen, Cover.
I watch the Sidemen. I watch Cavos, but I hate watch I hate watch Cavos.
What do you mean?
Well, I watch him for the news videos that he does. I don't like watching. I don't like watching him.
I don't. So you don't like hearing him talk. So you don't like actually looking at him and hearing him talk.
Annoying.
Oh, that's a shocker.
Yeah.
But there's loads of other people who do what he does, though. There's loads of other people who, I mean, the right opinion and JR.
Well, I do watch other people like him. I just think he's quite good at actually doing news kind of stuff.
Well, the thing is with his videos, it's not like the right opinion or Jay Arbery when they go into mad detail for like 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, etc. It's more just like a quick 10-minute video, just giving an overview and insulting the person he's talking about.
But what I can tell you is a few people that I do watch at the moment. Willenie, I always watch him quite a bit. Simon, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I think signed me out. So I can't go and have a look at how many sub counts at the moment. Hang on, let me just give me a second to do this, and I can tell you.
I honestly can't think of many of the YouTubers you watched. I mean, obviously the Who YouTubers, like Who Addicts Doctor Adventures, but I can't believe Doctor Adventures have retired. I mean, I'm shocked at that. Because the thing is, their song...
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They absolutely love Doctor Who, don't they? You know, it's our crazy passion and we wanted you to know and all that jazz, and they just seem so passionate about it. And then to see them be like, yeah, we're out, we've had enough, 5 years, we've done it, we've been there, done that. And
yeah, that shocked me because they were gone for a while. Then just we retiring.
I think it's because what probably happened...
one of the most positive ones in the community.
Definitely. I mean, the thing is, yeah, you're right. 5 months before that was the last video, and then Series 2 ranking, drawing you guys as the next Doctor. But yeah, the adventure is complete, and it's like, damn, you know. But at the end of the day, they did what they wanted to do. They made what they wanted to make, and at the end of the day, you know, I guess that they probably thought to themselves, we've been watching this show our whole lives. Can't be asked to make content on it anymore. We've done what we wanted to do. Yeah. Let's just move on.
And their style of videos must have taken ages to make.
Yeah, because they used PowerPoint to make it, and I'm thinking, man, I thought it was some professional, like, next level software. I thought, fair play to Chris and Lewis, man, and it's cool that you obviously got them on the podcast and we got to chat to them before they retired.
Yeah, but that was like when we just didn't do digits, wasn't we? Or we just went to triple digits.
Oh, I mean, I'm not really bothered about sub count. I think we had, we had 100 subs by then.
I mean, we're on episode 163.
Oh, you mean
episode like 90 odd, weren't they?
No, it was like episode 70 something.
Yeah. So quite a while ago, I've got my YouTube up. If you want me to say I will watch it at the moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I got one in here, of course. The Game Theory. So I've been watching them quite a bit because they've just uploaded the new channel as well, Style Theory. So you got game, film, food, and style now, and so I watch all their videos, and really, I don't normally miss one.
Really branched out.
Top Pops as well. I normally watch him for his Funko Pops of what he does. I've got my ones here. I've got my ones next to me. So I watch him. I watch quite a bit of the WWE network, YouTube channel as well, because with the Bloodline storyline, which I tried to, I told you about.
I forget that you still watch WWE. I really forget.
Yeah. Well, just I've been watching it because of this storyline with the Bloodline, with Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, and it's been the best storyline in years.
Bloody hell.
With Triple H taken over.
What, do all the fans like it as well then?
Yeah, they love it.
Jeez.
It's just come to its breaking point now, and it's been fantastic.
Damn. I mean, I like how right. You know what's cool? I remember when I was a kid and you watched WWE and I didn't watch it. Then when I started watching it in 2010 onwards, you weren't watching it. And then as soon as I stopped watching it, you were hopping onto it. In 2017, you started watching it again. So
yeah,
pretty funny.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. Sorted Food is another one I watch.
Okay.
So I've been getting more into my cooking. I have thought about doing cooking videos
yeah, bro,
as well,
do
but that wouldn't suit the channel.
Honestly, do it for as much shit at the wall as you can. You know, something will stick. It could be an interesting series. You never know.
Yeah, well, I did some cinnamon rolls for Christmas. And they came out quite well for the first time as well. And thought if it was quite good, it's got a chef and 3 normal people who were trying to learn to cook it, and they do all different challenges and things like that. Hang on a sec.
Well, you've got your pictures, Ben. Bloody hell. Well, I've got another question, another 3 questions, and then we'll wrap the pod up as I have an errand to run after this pod. But genuinely, I didn't have many questions for this, to be fair, just because, I don't know, I don't like waffling on and asking the same old crap as I did last time. I like to try and come up with sort of new points. So... La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di.
Sorry about that. I've just had some cake given to me. That's all.
Fair enough.
But what were we saying again now about YouTube channels?
You know, what the hell? I was saying about how you should throw as much poo at the wall as you can.
Yeah.
You know, and just upload what you want to upload at the end of the day and just have a bit of fun with it.
Yeah. And another one I watched is LP Highlights. I don't know if you heard of that one. Another one as well, I don't know if you want to look this one up as well, is Fifi. So FE, but that's more of an 18 plus channel. Let's see what else I watch. Quite a few FNAF creators as well, like with the new movie being made. I watched quite a few of them. I think like there's one by Dorco today talking about the pizzeria that's being built for the movie. And well, there's some YouTubers that I've stopped watching in general, like some Doctor Who YouTubers I've stopped watching because of what some of them actually like. Like Faris, I've stopped watching him after the whole situation with the Who Addicts as well. Are you still there?
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. It's just you're sitting still. I thought it went weird. Oh, a person that I've been watching quite a bit is Benny Bricks.
Okay.
He makes a load of Mario Lego sets, and shows them off 4 ideas for the next wave of sets, and he's always does some great builds. Like he just did some for Mario Galaxy, which is the Wii game, and some great ones that he makes. Like he makes his own figures as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like you've got like the Mario ones and the Luigi and the Peach ones, and he made a Rosalina one of them, which is quite cool. And then, so there's not a load more I have been watching.
Fair enough. An interesting question I wanted to ask.
Sorry, I got one more. That was beat him up. So I've been watching him for ages since I've had my Switch.
Okay. Well, anyway, 3 more questions. What's your favourite video on your channel? Just your personal favourite, not objectively the best or anything.
Oh, my personal favourite. Let's have a look. Like, is that over everything? You mean?
Yeah, anything, and everything. Yeah. I just there's a video I hope you don't pick, but I'm not going to say why it is. It's unlikely, but there's a small chance you'll pick it.
Is it in the alphabet by any chance?
How did you know? That's very
I just guess.
That's a fucking quality guess. Yeah, I was thinking you picked the video. I was thinking, for fuck's sake. All right, I'm guessing that isn't your favourite. I'd like to think.
No. But that was a brilliant guess by me.
Yeah, I've got no idea how you guessed that. That's something else.
I've no idea. I'm just looking. I think it would have to be. Oh. But you've done a hard one there. I'd have to be one of the DW series, I think.
Oh, bloody hell. All right. Which one?
Probably episode 4.
Damn, the one. Is it because it feels the most like a Doctor episode, how it goes on for ages and it has the most character interaction with you and Liam?
And that ending always gets me, actually.
Because because the thing is, I'm not trying to suck it up myself, but that was edited exactly like a Doctor ending. Like the time of the music was perfect.
You did brilliant with that.
Yeah, the shot was perfect. How I put the gun down and then the music played over. How your face just didn't have a reaction. You were just like, oh, okay, there's a gun there. I'm used to guns. I'm the Doctor. It was all just chef's kiss, brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. And then when he did the ending theme twice, basically. Yeah, the way he did that always gets me hyped. Like, what's going to happen next?
Yeah, and hopefully episode 5 should be a banger.
Seen Offline TV is another one I watch as well.
Fair enough. Now I might have most recent channel. Now I might have an even harder question for you. But what's your least favorite video that you've done?
This is going back to the old stuff. This is.
Oh dear.
This is some of the very old content. I know I did a load of shorts when I was at college.
Those
are more nice to look back on. But if I had to choose one that I hated the most.
But I thought you didn't enjoy that first year at college. I thought you thought it was a waste of time because you put Kermit the Frog wanking off in that PowerPoint. So what have you got to say with us, George? Or whatever noise Kermit was making. Oh God!
God, it's so funny.
Now, what was that PowerPoint actually meant to be about? What was the subject?
I think about what would be your dream job. The thing I picked was working in a makeup.
Working. What did working in a cafe have to do with Kermit the Frog wanking off into a
No,
sandwich?
a makeup, and then I just had that Kermit video in the middle of it.
Oh, so did the rest of the PowerPoint make sense then?
Yeah.
That's even better. That's like, I want to work in a cafe.
Because the 2 weeks, the 2 weeks we had to make that PowerPoint, I was obsessed with that video. At the time, I was obsessed, mate. Just watching it, so I just decided to put it in there. I was just saying, I think my least favorite video on the channel is the Death Cup.
Didn't that get like hundreds of views?
I don't know.
Wasn't it when you drank it and you just spat it all out?
Yeah, I put expired yogurt in that.
Oh, what? I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't realise, but it's like 2 weeks old.
Oh God! The
things
you do for views.
I think it was.
I don't get why you do that for views. I know you're 15, but oh God! Everyone needs to focus on art.
I was young, dumb, and stupid.
Everyone needs to just focus on art, man. Like honestly, when you make shit, your time's limited. All these little shorts and these little silly videos. Okay, I know that. Okay, I know that a lot of our ALP videos are a little bit silly, but at least there's some substance in it. At least it's not just green grass, blue sky, or bloody in the camera for 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's actual. There's some sort of creativity and thought that goes into. I'd like to say most of ALP's videos. While like a lot of the shit on TikTok,
I would have to be the Five Nights at Freddy's. Try not to laugh.
What was that? Just complete dog shit.
But I think I'm gonna put it on the podcast. I had my computer facing the camera. Me looking at the camera. I was watching the computer through the camera. Or me just watching some weird
no, it wasn't on the podcast channel.
Videos.
No, it was on his actual channel. It wasn't on the podcast channel.
Well, we watched it on the podcast on one of the Christmas ones, I think.
We watched.
But
you sure?
But I'll try and find it out afterwards and send it to you. But yeah, that video. It's like if you go and find that video is awful.
Fair enough.
And we won't talk about the 17 days of Christmas either.
No, that should be your least favorite. The worst one was you choose, and then it was like, oh, choose instead, fuckers, and then you just reviewed what you wanted to review, and then there was no more. There was no more videos after that.
No, actually, I think one person said the 3DS.
Oh, okay.
so I did that one.
At least that's sort of a funny thing to look back on. While the bloody Death Cup is depressing, you know, it just seems a bit ridiculous.
Definitely.
The final channel.
It was just depressing to look at.
Yeah, so I didn't mean the final channel. And the final question: will you ever quit YouTube? Do you reckon?
Probably one day.
Yeah. Would you do a big last hurrah for it, or?
Yeah, I think I'd have to do it where it was me going back in time, like that sort of thing. One last big hurrah, going back in time, and kind of doing like the Deadpool second movie, where he goes back in time and kills his old self.
Oh.
So I'll go back, killing the ones on myself that I didn't like, while going through all older videos.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, to be honest, I think the best way to end things, if you look at how the Halo 3 trilogy ended things, that was I mean, how Halo 3 ended the whole trilogy, that's like the
Yeah,
perfect way to do an ending that really wraps things up in a nice ball. And it's like
yeah.
really, it has a lot of meaning because like Chief gets that. Is it if I spoil it or are you going to play Halo?
Yes, spoiler.
Okay, cool. So at the start of Halo CE, he gets out the cryo tube, and then at the end of Halo 3, he gets back in the cryo tube, and it's like he gets out, he does what humanity needs him to do, and then he goes back into cryo sleep, and that's the end. It's sort of like he wraps things up in a circle, if that makes sense. Futurama did that really
Yeah,
well as well. I feel like that's the best way shows can do things, or they can do it like, I don't know, how Breaking Bad did it. That show's wrapped up perfectly. Better Call
yeah.
Saul, the original Only Fools and Horses ending, just really good endings. You know, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, they go
Like,
back. They just go back to the beginning, don't they?
well, no, those three shows don't, but Futurama and the Halo trilogy do. Obviously, you've got 3 from
Yeah,
3
yeah.
they took over, but I'm on about just the first 3 films. But yeah,
Almost, it could just be video of me eating cake,
if you want, yeah, you know, it's your last
like
video.
the end, and
It'd be
just
your last video.
eating cake.
Do you reckon you'll keep it going until 2035, then hit that 20-year mark, maybe, and then be like, yeah, I'm done now. See you, fuckers. And
If
just
YouTube lasts that long,
what you reckon another platform will take over in the next 12 years?
I think something will outrun YouTube at the end of the day.
I don't think so,
So
man. Because
if you think about it, they YouTube are adding things that other streaming platforms are doing, which will which those platforms will end up dying, and then YouTube will have all these weird systems that these old sites used to have, like TikTok. We now have YouTube Shorts. I don't know about you, but there's not a lot on YouTube Shorts which is funny or entertaining.
well, I'll tell you something, George. The thing is, in my opinion, that's why I think YouTube is going to be around for ages. Because the thing is, you've got streams, you've got shorts, you've got normal creative videos. You know, on Twitch, you've just got streams. I know there's different types of streams, but on TikTok, you've just got shorts. YouTube has all 3 on there. So I don't think there'll be another
Oh yeah,
platform
yeah.
who keeps up with anything.
I still think like them bringing like shorts to the platform to go ahead go against TikTok. I think that will keep YouTube running for quite a while. But when there's something that comes on which is doing the same as YouTube, but it is letting people swear in videos, use certain copyrighted or uncopyrighted music.
Well,
I think
Vimeo
people
lets
will
you.
start going to there. Like I know Storyfy. I tried to do it
Yeah.
with like juggernauts and things like that, and that people started jumping over. But because that was handled so badly, I had to sell it off using Bitcoin for I think $13,000, where he spent millions and millions and millions on it. That failed, but one day I think something like that might come along.
Maybe.
But you never know. Like Susan Roger here has just stepped down as CEO, so you never know who's going to come and take her over. And like YouTube was starting it in her garage.
No. Didn't she? No. It didn't start in a garage. Didn't she just take over in like 2014?
No, it was in her garage. The 3 guys who ran it started to run it in her garage.
Damn, well, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we can nicely wrap up there then.
Definitely.
Big thanks again for your time, George. Good to do another one of these, eating some cake, chowing down on the cake. Is there any final messages or that you want to say? Hold on, bloody hell, Aaron's here.
Hey.
Jodie Whittaker was Doctor Who in the garage. What? Amazing lore, yeah. Woo! Just here for the end. Okay, cool, Aaron. Thank you for joining. Well, hold on.
Oh, I was going to say, do you know Jodie Whittaker wanted to be the Master before she chose her?
That would have been a bit crap.
Well, I think she might have done okay as the Master.
Maybe better
because
than Doctor Who.
Because she played bad guys in all different types of shows.
Well, she's the bad guy in Doctor Who, isn't she?
Okay, well, technically trying to kill it.
Yeah.
Look, if I'm Jodie Whittaker, and I've got the show, and I'm strangling it to death, then RTD appears, stops her, and it's the show just gasping for air.
Yeah, exactly.
It should be Chibnall strangling it, because
it is a time of China. You can't always just blame the actors and actresses. You've sort of got to look, because it is mostly the writing and the directing.
No, really, you blame Chibnall.
I know the acting comes into I thought that said retard boner alert from John.
God.
Oh, for God's sake, RTD boner alert from George. I don't know what's going. I don't know why I'm not out of it, man. I don't know how I made that mistake. God.
What were things are going on in your head, mate?
Well, no, Aaron put boner. I didn't make that up. People that there. I just forget RTD stood for Russell T Davies. But oh dear, 1 out of 10. Anyway, God, I think this is a perfect time to wrap up. To be honest, I think I've lost.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh shit, Comindo's here! Way, what's up, Comindo? He's got someone doing a handstand emoji. George has a go at you again. Oh yeah, because some Aaron said today's video was a bit mad. You're damn right, Comindo. Something I did. Yeah, I sent the video to a lot of film people. Comindo makes brick films, and he thought it was interesting.
Good. I just realised what video you were talking about.
Yeah, the Hollywood one. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good. Overall, it's a good, funny, crazy start-off skit, but the next skit's going to be slightly weirder, but less weird in certain aspects. And the ones after that will probably be a bit more. I don't know. I think they're all going to be mad, but they'll have their own sort of charm to them. They'll have all their own individual.
Yeah, they're all going to be weird things, but they're all going to be golden, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess we can wrap up nicely there then. So
yeah, I think so.
Thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Have a good
one.
Yeah, check out DWboy14. Peace. See you, everyone.
Yes, please.
Oh, hold on. All George's fans is brought to life. Yeah, because at the end of the skit, he's like, "Yes, I have to go right, help me, mine." But then somehow in the fantasy, Liam comes in and goes, "New." Well, yeah, no, in the video, Liam's like, "New." So that was brilliant. All right, bye. Good ending, lads. Perfect. Yep. See everyone. Peace. Later.